Have you ever felt like in life you're seeing the same things over and over? You're seeing the same things in life, but in different circumstances. So today we're talking about repeating cycles. Um, Now, the reason I want to talk about this because I have a close friend of mine that is currently in this situation, and I've currently been in the situation myself where I was doing the same things. For me, it was personally being in a dead end job that I hated being at. I was in a really bad headspace, and I hated being there. I wasn't getting paid very good, and I felt like I was trapped. It just wasn't good for me. Now there was a lesson underneath everything, but instead of like figuring out what the lesson was and actually learning from it and trying to grow out of it so I could stop the cycle and do a different path, I just kept going down this path. I kept repeating the same problem, and I kept finding dead end jobs that I hated doing. I kept coming back to the realization that why can't I find a better job? Why can't I do this, instead of realizing that it's my problem. I'm putting myself in this situation. It's my choices that are putting myself there. You're going to continue to repeat the cycle that you're in until you're able to learn the lesson from it. Whether that's being in toxic relationships, whether that's finding the same jobs or doing the same things. The cycle is going to continue until you learn from the lesson and then you move out of the cycle. You'll know the cycle has been ended when different things start happening in your life, when it's different things in the same circumstances, if that makes sense. Because in a repeating cycle, whether it be job, relationships, you're going to run into the same issues but with a different person. Relationship, for example, it's going to be the same things, it's going to be the same problems but in a different relationship, until you learn the lesson of why you keep coming back to this situation, coming back to this cycle. Until you figure out why it's happening, you won't be able to leave it. There's a lesson that you need to learn. And once you break that cycle, it's going to be a different path. Some new things are going to start happening to you. And that's good. That's how you know you've broken it. That's how you know you're growing. That's how you know things are getting better. Things are improving. So the reason I'm talking about cycles today is because in the past, I've gone through relationships where cycles continued, where it just felt like we were repeating the same problems. We would say what we wanted to hear, but underneath we're like, fuck that guy or fuck that chick. You know what I mean? Like whatever it was, we kept repeating the same problems. We kept coming back to this bigger issue. We kept sweeping things under the rug because eventually whatever's under the rug is going to start to stink, right? So we kept repeating the cycle. We kept doing the same shit over and over and over until eventually we were able to break out of the cycle. We did something different. We tried to actually work on our problems and communicate and grow. It's never going to work until you figure out why. Why is this happening for me, not to me? Why is this happening for me? What can I learn from this? And you're going to continue to repeat the cycle until you figure out the answer why. But that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you guys did, and I will catch you in the next one.